The lockout period is going on. Most of us are confined to our houses, and we are trying to learn how to live with it more productively, more peacefully, and also to get something out of it so that we can use it in our future life. The topic for today is how to live with minimum or minimalism. The minimalism looks such a beautiful word. In this age of everything getting smaller and micro, it's actually more relevant. But what is the situation as we see around us? Just look into your cupboards. Look at the shoes. Look at the devices. Look all around you and you will see that we have surrounded ourselves with more and more. We are fighting a war against minimalism. And this video is about to bring that war to its logical conclusion towards minimalism, especially in this COVID time. Of course, the minimalism goes against hoarding. And there is a related word called collecting. Let me try to distinguish between hoarding and collecting. Collecting is you are genuinely interested in something. You collect relevant things. You put them into defined spaces. You label them. And you are very, very proud to show that this is what you have. This is what you have. It could be bottles of wine. It could be books. It could be anything. But there is a defined place. There is a relevance to everything. And it is your proud collection. Hoarding is when you just keep on bringing things, and as I said earlier, look into your clothes cupboard. Most of the time, it's a classic example of hoarding. The shirts and the jackets and the other things are coming in and in and in. And there is no place. And most of the time, when you get up in the morning and when you want to go for something, you start looking around. This is not collecting. This is not collecting. This is hoarding. And this is the difference between collecting and hoarding. This video is going to fight against hoarding and take us towards minimalism. Minimalism and collection go hand in hand. Minimalism and hoarding are opposite of each other. So let's go to any corner of the house. Maybe start with the clothes cupboard or the kitchen or something. And just the plain simple old trick. Yes, I really need it. No, I just don't need it at all. And maybe. And try to push as many maybes towards no. And suddenly you will see that the spaces will be there in your life. Even before this, you can try one simple trick. First, in the area where you normally live, in that 4 or 5 square meters, create a decluttered space. Take away the things which you haven't touched for a long time. If there is a pen stand which is lying there and is being only dusted every 2 weeks, take it away. Create your own space which shows you the sense of minimalism. As you start enjoying it, your courage would increase to take that to other areas of your life. Finally, maybe ending with your shoes collection. Hoarding is described in many subjects in different ways. The economists call it reducing marginal utility. The Bauds call it dukkha or dukh. And similarly, it is described as the situation of 0S or 1S in terms of the organization, in terms of continuous improvement, in terms of how the factories or even the houses are run, in which we call as 5S as a state in which we are at a stage of minimalism, at a stage of higher productivity. In psychology, the hoarding is referred to as habituation. Here we are talking about breaking these habits, going towards collecting fewer things which are relevant to us, especially during this COVID time. And this is the time that we are going to learn it. This is the time that we are going to do it, which will not only help us in going through this crisis in a better way, but it will also stay with us throughout our life. The science of minimalism teaches you to focus upon your needs and to unfocus upon your wants. It takes your priorities towards relationship, your pastimes, your experiences. It takes your priorities away from unfulfilling patterns of consumptions and the things which cannot be sustained forever. So far, we talked about minimalism in material things. What about others? What about data? What about thoughts? What about keywords? I will bring in here the concept of the keywords. Look at what is important for you for the next 3 to 5 years. There are certain keywords. Try to minimize them, try to minimalize them. And then you see whatever you have, whether it's a hard drive, whether it's a set of files, whether it's those books, anything, whether it is fitting into those keywords or not. If your keywords of life have changed from a teacher to traveler, then don't be obsessed about those books which you used when you were teaching. Give it away. Same with relationships. There are many relationships which have become irrelevant. Not only irrelevant, they have also become toxic. COVID is the time to get rid of it. You would have also seen in the last 2-3 weeks who are the people who have contacted you, who are the people who have tried to help you out, who are the people who have come out in support. These are your friends. These are the people who will stay with you. Look around you, look into your thoughts, look into your hard drives and make them relevant to the keywords which you want to use for yourself for the next 3 to 5 years. And suddenly the sense of minimalism will dawn over you. It will take you not through the COVID, but will also take you throughout your life. In this video series of COVID-19, how to cope up with it, we are learning more and more things, and today was the time, anti-hoarding minimalism. Stay tuned, stay with us. If you want more videos on any such topic, please do write in the comments. Subscribe to our channel. And always, we are ready to support you from Mountain Career Coaching. Bye for now.